Patty Christensen, hand CRPS lady, coming to you from Tampa, Florida, down here for a wedding. Yes, I live in Utah, so that was quite the adventure to fly over here. Delta, who is Salt Lake's airline of choice, they have a flight, but it involves overnight, and Sister ain't doing no overnight flights. No. So I had to do the standby. Southwest, I call it airline. I call it the toe of the ghetto because it's humble. Well, so Southwest, the way it works is there's no assigned seating. And depending on, that reminds me, I got to check in today for my flight back because I never remember this weird check-in thing. So my seat numbers always pretty much get on the wing and strap yourself down. So anyway, it's a flight from Salt Lake to Phoenix, that Phoenix being their hub. So this flight, sometimes they'll say 100% full and they don't mean it. No, literally 100% full, because there was a deadheader. That means a pilot employee trying to get down, that they had to pull up into the cockpit because it was 100% full. So I scout out my place. I always, I know I'm going to be middle because that's just how it goes. But I always look for two normal-sized gals, get in the skinny spot. So I'd pass two big dudes because they're going to man spread all over, and go back two more rows to the gals. Well, the one gal was the deadhead pilot, and then a cute little gal on the other side of me, and we're getting ready to leave. There is 5 seats on the plane, just spread throughout, random middles throughout, next to the big dudes, right? And we were getting ready to leave, and all of a sudden this family, I'm talking a mom, a dad, and 3 children, none of whom were over the age of 4. Come on, at the very end, they get the last 5 seats. Why they were late, there's no layovers, because this is a 6 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever, ungodly hour flight. And so now these are little kids that obviously cannot be alone, so they're trying to rearrange everybody. And remember, right next to me was the deadhead that's up in the cockpit now. So then they say to me, would you please move? And then at least we can have a mom and one of the kids, or a dad and one of the kids. And I'm like, right, okay. And they said, we'll move you forward. Well, that was the 2 big dudes. And I'm like, you know what? This is only hour and a half flight. Fine. I'll suck one up for the team. So I'll go up there and they're spread out. And I was like, guys, stay in your lane. Please don't get into my seat. And I said it like that. I'm a mean Virgo. So they did okay. They didn't man spread me to death because I would have just pushed them. But here's the thing, young families. If you're going to save a few bucks by doing Southwest, at the very beginning, they say, people with young children, please get on now. Do that. Do not wait to the very last second, save a few minutes of sleep, whatever, because that was insanity. Southwest, the toe of the ghetto.